At the end of August, one of the health insurance options in Colorado's marketplace stopped operating. Originally, the state told subscribers the Division of Insurance would run Friday Health until the end of the year.
9 News' Aaron Adelson explains why one woman says the state failed her.
At times, everyone needs support.
Yeah.
Joanna Voss knows that well because it's part of her job.
So I do all the brand negotiation and project management for my clients.
Recently,
Yeah.
she found herself in that position.
It has been the hardest thing to ask for it and then receive it.
First, Joanna needed hip surgery.
So I woke up April 15th in excruciating pain.
And then she had to find new health insurance.
It's a lot.
In June, she got this letter from Friday Health Plans. The company announced it would dissolve, but the state of Colorado would manage it until the end of the year.
But you're like, okay, well, I still have insurance. I still have coverage. Okay.
A few weeks later,
Oh, just kidding.
the state informed her Friday Health was ending August 31st.
It was 6 days before my surgery and less than a month before they were leaving.
In a press release, Insurance Commissioner Michael Conway said, "I am taking this step to protect Coloradans and the people enrolled in Friday."
What happened? Because you told me coverage was through the end of the year and not to worry about it.
She received her surgery in early August.
I just had to fight it. Like literally every single phone call with every single person I talked to.
And in the final hours, Joanna found a new insurance plan. It cost $200 more a month. With the surgery cost and insurance confusion, she already hit her deductible and then some.
It's like $12,000. Yep.
And the new plan doesn't recognize the money she already spent.
I'm starting at 0.
0 is also the rating she would give the state of Colorado.
I want them to hear the story and to know that there's real people behind these decisions.
Aaron Adelson, 9 News.
No one with the Colorado Division of Insurance was able to talk with us on camera today. A spokesperson says the state learned Friday was in even worse financial shape than they thought, and that's part of why they shut it down early. And she says so far, 78% of people changed insurance through the state's marketplace.
A crash involving an SUV and a semi-truck killed a young child and injured 9 others in Platteville Sunday. Authorities say the crash happened about 1:17 a.m. Sunday morning on southbound US 85 at Justin Avenue. Platteville police say an SUV carrying 10 people turned in front of a semi and was hit. First responders took 7 people to the hospital. 2 more were taken there by private vehicle before crews arrived. Platteville police did say an infant and a young child were sitting on laps of adults. There were no car seats found in that SUV. The semi-truck driver remained on scene and was medically assessed. The driver's cooperating with the investigation.
Police in Frisco say they have safely arrested a man who barricaded himself inside a truck in a Safeway parking lot this morning. This happened about 7:10 this morning. Police say the man claimed to have weapons with him and refused to leave the truck. The parking lot was closed as police worked to get him out of the truck. About 11:30, the suspect exited the truck after police used tear gas.
He was very erratic, up and down. Said at one point, kill the police. Had a girlfriend on the line. She was going to ask him to go camping. He basically cut off negotiations with her, and so we executed the plan. And fortunately, we just entered some gas and he came out.
Police say the suspect had been driving erratically when they stopped him. They say he had been smoking weed and they weren't sure what else he possibly had taken.
A Marine from Conifer who died in a training exercise will return home tomorrow. People are invited to give him a hero's welcome. Major Tobin Lewis was one of 4 Marines killed during a military drill in Australia last month. There will be a procession for him tomorrow. A plane carrying his remains will land at Centennial Airport. A procession will take him from the airport to Evergreen Memorial Park. It starts at 1:45. It's going to go down 470 over to 285 and then north to Evergreen. The group organizing it has asked the public to line the procession route with flags. We have that route on our website, 9news.com.
The family of a man who died while in the custody of the Denver jail has filed a wrongful death lawsuit against Denver Health and several members of the jail medical team. In February of last year, 71-year-old Leroy Taylor was in jail begging for medical attention several times before he died. He was found unresponsive in his bunk and later pronounced dead at the hospital. The lawsuit filed by his family claims medical staff at the jail failed to give him proper medical care. The lawsuit cites inmates and jail staff who claim medical staff could have done more more to help him. Taylor had tested positive for COVID before he died. However, an autopsy report shows he died of heart disease. In a statement, Denver Health says they dispute the allegations made and look forward to addressing them in court.
Let's get you a live look outside. Just another beautiful day. Clouds are out there, blue skies, pretty much perfect weather for whatever you want to do on this Wednesday, Kathy. I mean, these are the days you like to forecast, right?
That's exactly right. Hi, Alex. Hi, Kim. We got a beautiful summer day out there with temperatures in the 80s this afternoon, but those clouds that Alex was talking about, sort of an indication of changes to come within the next 24 hours. We have another storm on the way and another chance for heavy rain for many of you as we move into Thursday afternoon and evening. It's beautiful out there right now. We're seeing mostly cloudy skies over the Continental Divide with temperatures in the 60s on the I-70 corridor up through Eagle, Aspen, and Vail. 81 in Denver, 83 in Greeley, 80 in Fort Collins. These are seasonal highs, typically where we would see our numbers this time of year. Low pressure to the south is generating some showers over the Continental Divide and Four Corners area. We're watching the arrival of a cold front to the north. These two features will interact to bring more widespread showers this time tomorrow afternoon. Right now, all of the activity staying in the foothills. Gentle showers coming through Estes Park, Frisco, and Georgetown. Some of them, these thunderstorms have a little bit of lightning in there. They're going to move out quickly tonight. By 8:30 this evening, relatively quiet. We get a few clouds around. A sunny start to the day. Clouds develop around lunchtime, and then this time tomorrow night, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, those foothill showers are coming into Denver just as the evening drive gets underway. And the rain could be heavy at times for many areas tomorrow night into Friday. Not tonight. Dry and comfortable. Temperatures in the low 80s now will drop into the low 70s by about 7 o'clock in Maine weather. We're going to detail the timing of the showers that return on Thursday and let you know what that means as we look ahead to the weekend.
Thanks, Kathy. This year's Rocky Mountain Showdown is a hot ticket, and the game has sold out since last week. And today, students at CU lined up for hours to try and score an extra ticket. Mind you, this is in the morning, the early morning, because CU students and most college students don't get up early. CU's ticket office says those tickets sold out by 11 a.m., so it's going to be another full house at Folsom Field Saturday night. The future is now, and senators want to be prepared. Today, the Senate held the first AI Insight Forum to meet with tech leaders, as one lawmaker is pushing Congress to pass legislation to regulate artificial intelligence. NBC's Alice Barr has more.
From Elon Musk to Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, and Sam Altman of ChatGPT, the biggest names in tech gathering on Capitol Hill today for a debate on one of the biggest tools and trials of our times, the growing role of artificial intelligence.
The consequences of AI going wrong are severe, so we have to be proactive rather than reactive.
Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer and Republican Mike Rounds leading the first in a series of AI Insight Forums about how Congress can regulate the fast-moving industry.
Putting guardrails in place to deal with issues like bias and worker education and jobs.
AI is not going away. It's going to be here for a long, long time.
Since ChatGPT burst onto the scene late last year, demonstrating AI's ability to closely mimic human conversation, the world of artificial intelligence has raised powerful possibilities and existential angst. Dr. Alex Alonso studies the impact of AI on the workforce.
The ability that AI has to economize, to make things more efficient, and to automate specific processes, it certainly has an impact. Workers should do their best to actually develop the skills so they don't find themselves in that position.
Democratic Senator Elizabeth Warren and Republican Lindsey Graham are pushing legislation to create a new tech regulating federal agency.
These giants aren't just big. They are big and they kill competition. And that means they kill innovation.
Rare bipartisan agreement about the need for AI guardrails as leaders eye the potential impacts on everything from spreading disinformation to national security. From Capitol Hill, Alice Barr, NBC News.